Hey, get excited, positive friends. It is I, Positive Man here, and it is approximately 2:45 in the morning. And I am here in the lab by myself. I am getting my equipment ready and ready to head out on this job here at 3:30 a.m. starting time in downtown LA. I have a feeling that something special is going to happen tonight. I have I have a mat, one of those little like yoga mats or something. It's for sleeping. And it's about this thick, and I've had it in my car for some weeks now, and I told myself one of these days I'm gonna go out on one of these jobs and I'm gonna take it with me, and if I see a homeless guy or something, I'm just gonna go ahead and bless that homeless person with this mattress, with this little fold-up mattress where he could sleep or lay down at night. And I thought to myself, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So tonight, this is what I'm looking to do. We'll see where the universe takes me. Like I said, every time I go somewhere, it is purposeful. My entire life is now purposeful, and I see every single event in my life with meaning and purpose. Like I said, I am now a servant of the universe, of pure unconditional love, and that is my job, and that's what I'm here to do, to bless people with unconditional love. Now, I'm just as shocked as you guys are, but I'm not surprised. All my life, I always knew there was something wrong with the world, something wrong with the way people viewed God and the way that I was told God was. My son would always get upset and just every time I would try talking to my children about God, it would just totally discourage them because they don't understand why God is not taking care of all of our problems that we're facing here in humanity. But the fact of the matter is that he's not going to do it out of magic. He's going to do it, well, he is going to do it out of magic, but it's got to come, the magic has to come from us. We need to do that magic. He needs to work in our hearts. People that have achieved Christ consciousness, that think like Christ and love unconditionally. We are the ones that need to start making this radical change in how we think about ourselves and how we treat one another. Because Jesus is not coming back physically. When he said he was coming back, he was coming back as consciousness, Christ consciousness, fifth dimensional mentality, where it's no longer about I in the selfish sense, but more of we in service to one another. And the problem with that is the whole idea of separatism from the very beginning, the idea that God is up there and we're down here. That, my friend, is the culprit. That's the virus. That is the Commodore 64 outdated mentality that we must upgrade, because God is down here. God is in here. God is everywhere. He self-manifested himself through all of us. He created us all in his image. We are all here to experience what it is to resonate at 3.6 billion times per second, which is what it takes to exist as matter, according to Albert Einstein. E equals mc squared. The fact of the matter is that there's been a lot of scientific research and studies that only prove the existence of God. There's laws of physics everywhere. The whole entire universe is based on laws of physics and mathematics. That is the blueprint of who God is. A higher intelligence, a divine energy, the God source of where we all came from the big bang. And then God split himself up in all these bits just to experience what creation is. We, of course, are its transmitters, and we are constantly transmitting information back to the universe through our hearts, through our feelings, which is what creates our realities. So if you're feeling angry, you're going to be experiencing a reality full of anger, because you're practically asking the universe, what is anger? And when you send that frequency of anger, your reality becomes anger. And everything in your life becomes anger until you no longer send that frequency out there to the universe. And then the universe says, okay, he's learned his lesson. No more anger. So don't you think that if that's the case, if our thoughts create our realities, and whatever you put out, you get back, don't you want to put out love? Don't you want love in your life? But that's what it's going to take, my friends. You got to put it out there first. Remember that we are literally avatars of God. We're here for him on his behalf, using our five senses to experience what it is to resonate at 3.6 billion times per second. and we are constantly sending this information to the mass consciousness, which is God. God is mass consciousness, is all-knowing. And yes, this whole life is the school of lessons. This is where you get your masters. Now, who creates the lessons? You do, my friend, with your feelings and your thoughts. Whatever you think and feel, that, my friend, is coming to you in your reality. 100% guaranteed. You know why God can't be mocked? Because a computer cannot be mocked. Just as certain that you are when you click on that little Internet Explorer, how certain are you that you're going to get the internet? It's pretty certain, my friend. That is exactly how the universe works. Whatever you put out, that's what you get back. It's the old, you reap what you sow. It's how karma works. And because that is how our realities are created, it is so important to always be thinking positive thoughts and thinking good feelings about yourself, because they are the ones that are creating your life. Now, depression occurs when you get stuck in that frequency of self-doubt and hatred, and you don't feel good about yourself. Well, you're putting that frequency out, and that's exactly what you're going to get back in your life. More depression. That's why people go to psychologists, to get them to change the way they think about themselves. Because if you change the way you think about yourself, you change your entire life, my friends. This, my friends, is the knowledge that has been kept from humanity for thousands of years, and it's time to wake up to this reality and take over our minds so we can take over our world. I'm going to leave you this for now. Watch my next video. I have more information and more knowledge to share with you guys that is going to help you out. For now, I love you, and I send you lots of love and positive energy, as always. You take care, my friends. You stay positive now.